You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov will table their brotherhood at least for the next 15 minutes or so as they get set to engage. And I think a lot of fight fans, Daniel, have wondered aloud for years which of these two fighters is better. Tonight we get some answers.
We get some answers, John, and I've seen it. I've seen these two locked inside the small cage at the American Kickboxing Academy. And it was some fun sparring session. We had to clear out the room. It was standing room only when these two were in there sparring. It was fun. But let's see tonight who can put it into action in real time. Let's see who can compete under the lights better and get their hand raised.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Islam Makhachev.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Man, has he been masterful on the feet this evening. He's really utilized that jab to perfection. You see the numbers at the bottom of the screen. He might land 100 jabs tonight. Absolutely incredible.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch there. Crazy numbers, round one. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Nurmagomedov gets tagged by that stiff jab.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Back to the jab now, no good. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheeks. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one.
He has been attempted. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt to take down, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching for these wrestlers.
Oh.
So. Change levels. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
In the half guard.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it. Mixing up the attacks, landing a nasty elbow.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. In the books. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Nurmagomedov's corner now. We'll take a look at that lift. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Makhachev going for the takedown, nothing doing there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Slips to avoid the right. Makhachev's eye appears to be closing on. Oh, man, as effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
For an arm bar now. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Ooh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yo.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. It's tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so now we start. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
He's gotta go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, he's trying to back the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Finds a home for that left hook. What a fight so far. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh! So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Not there. All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing, or perhaps trying to set something up high later on?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top with that head kick. But beating up the body sets up the attacks up top, and that is exactly what this guy is doing.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, big shots here. Under 30 seconds. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Final seconds here. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially...
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Nicely done.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. He's Got the single collar tie.
Nice judo toss for him there. Oh, great block there.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and...
And back to his feet. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Makhachev's got him stacked up here. Wow. Oh, big shots raining down.
Nice.
2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
That darce is tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
Oh, not so fast, my man. He got out.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was done, John. But this young man was so sure of his submission defense that he never panicked. He got his back flat to the mat, and he escaped what was a deep anaconda choke.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Oh, he hurt him again.
All right, so another swing and a miss. And I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion,
Oh, nice.
Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion...
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here's Alexa Grasso, one of the best fighters in this flyweight division. Came into the UFC primarily as a boxer, but the grappling evolution has truly been a sight to behold. And now it has gotten to a point in terms of the well-roundedness for Alexa Grasso. There is no safe area in mixed martial arts. We'll see if she mixes in the takedowns here tonight. Couple of chins here being tested early. Focus there again.
She's hurt bad.
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. Oh, with authority the body. Oh, big left hand. Lands a nice 1-2.
Oh, that's big. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling on.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look tonight at the 23-year-old freestyle fighter, Team Alpha Male's Paige Van Zandt. You may remember the switch kick knockout of Beck Rawlings. That came in a high-profile fight on Fox back in 2016. Now the focus is on the division's elite, and strawweight contention should be a good litmus test for PBZ tonight.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Oh, strong punch by her there. Well, she's come out swinging early as expected. Truly an elite striker and a very aggressive one.
Very aggressive, but don't think because she's aggressive, she puts herself out of position. She's very sharp in everything that she does.
Oh, she's officially wobbled now. Oh, now an uppercut. Massive right hand. Oh, big left hook there.
Left hook, right hand.
Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight?
Big head kick.
That one landed clean.
As her storyline developing, you see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now.
Oh, no.
Well, she gets back up here. Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now. Oh, huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Strong outside leg kick. Big left hand.